Hey guys, this video is going to be about exercises that help with pain on the inner part of your elbow. If you have pain on the inner part of your elbow, or your doctor's told you that you have golfer's elbow, or somebody's told you you have medial epicondylitis, these exercises will help target those muscles to help treat that area. So I have 3 simple exercises to help address this area, and all you need is a light dumbbell and a long tool with some weight at the end with the kind of like a hammer, but I just have a tool here that this part is a little bit heavier. So the first exercise is wrist flexion. The wrist flexors are the muscles that come from the inner side of the forearm. Usually when you have elbow pain, the origin of the pain is at the origin of the wrist flexors. So that's why we train those muscles. So a very simple exercise to do is, I just have a 2-pound dumbbell here, and all you got to do is let the wrist go down and come up all the way. So you're essentially just doing wrist curls with this exercise. You want to go slow and controlled when you go up, and controlled when you go down. There's a lot of research that was pushing for eccentrics, but all the new stuff that's coming out in terms of the literature is going for slow and control. Really, you just want time under tension with those tissues to help address it. So usually when I have people do this in the clinic, it's about 2 sets of 15 or whatever they can tolerate. So the next one is an exercise called active pronation to help with the pronator teres, which are muscles that originate from the inner part of the elbow. So again, you take a tool, a long tool with one end that's heavier, and you grip it like this. Have the heavier end out, pointing towards the inner part of the elbow, and then you're just turning away, and then you're coming back, and you're turning away as far as you can go, and you're coming back. Again, when I have people do this, it's about 2 sets of 15 or whatever they can tolerate. The most important thing when you're doing these exercises, honestly, is whatever your pain tolerance is. So pain tolerance, usually when I explain this to people, it's not what you can handle, it's about what your elbow can handle, or whatever the tissue that you're working is can handle. So if it's painful enough where the exercise is stopping you from what you're doing, it's too much. The last exercise is called eccentric supination. Again, you need a tool that's just like this. It's heavier on one end. You can use a hammer, a broomstick, really whatever it is. Again, with this, the longer the stick is, the harder the exercise becomes. So the exercise looks like this, eccentric supination. So you hold it this way, and then you slowly let it down on the inside. You just get the stick to about parallel to the floor, and then you're coming down. So here you're actually working on the supinator, which is a muscle that originates from the outside of the elbow. So you're working the eccentric part of it to help provide stability to the elbow. Make sure when you're doing these exercises, it's up to your tolerance. When you're doing them, there should be some discomfort. If you're dealing with medial elbow pain or medial epicondylitis or golfer's elbow, they're all essentially just different words for the same thing. But very likely, it is the tendon that's involved. If it is the tendon, when you're doing these exercises, there should be some discomfort. But again, not so much that it becomes pain that it's stopping you from what you are doing. That's all I have in terms of medial elbow pain. Give these exercises a try. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.